In this lesson, we're going to talk about chemical changes. A chemical change is a transformation of one or more, transformation of one or more substances to other substances. So, in other words, we say during a chemical change, there is a change in composition. So, a compound that was there before may no longer be there after, and you may get something else as another compound or another substance as a result of the change. Now, if there are some changes that do not involve a change in composition, and we refer to those as simply physical changes. Okay, so chemical change must involve the transformation of substances. There has to be a change in composition. So, if a chemical change occurs, there must be a decrease in the amount of one or more substances that's present in your sample, and these substances that decrease in amount are referred to as reactants. So we say chemical change is synonymous with the phrase chemical reaction. So another word for chemical change is chemical reaction. So the substances that interact, that get transformed, are called the reactants, and the substances that are formed, you'll have an increase in the amount of those. They are produced, so you call them your products. So here's an example. Let's say you have a drop of water, you add it to a white solid, and then you got a blue solid. What are the reactants and products here? Well, you form something, that means you produced it, so your blue solid is your product. Okay? And your reactant would be the water and the white solid. Those are your reactants. Okay? Here's another example. Let's say during a chemical change, the amount of substance X increases from 5.0 to 6.0 grams. Is X a reactant or a product? Well, if it went from 5 to 6, there's an increase, right? That means you made more X during the change. You produced X. So X would be a product.